Welcome in, Aries. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you that are new, welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's doing great today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. I did want to give a big acknowledgement, a big thank you to those of you who have been showing my little channel support. So really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. So Aries, this is going to be your reading from August 14th to the 21st. And right now for the month of August, the dates are a little bit screwy. I did because I wanted to put out a reading prior to Lionsgate. So usually I release on a Thursday or Friday for the upcoming week. That's coming out. And then at the beginning of the month, I do your monthly. It's a little bit of a longer read, but I am using a different deck today, which is Tarot of the Divine. I really love this deck. It's illustrated beautifully, but I was hoping these weeklies would be a little bit shorter, but it's not turning out like that, which is fine. But so this is going to be, again, general read, love reading. Any placement in Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus might find a message for you. Hopefully something resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your reading. It's okay. Feel free to check out some of my older Aries readings and or another reader. So let's see who's coming towards you here in love, Aries. What's going on with your person here? So who's coming towards Aries here in love? What's going on with their person? So let's see what we get here, Aries, for you, the person that you're dealing with in love. How's this person feeling about Aries? That was too many cards. All right. So we have the Hermit card coming out. That card's come out quite a bit today. Ace of Swords. So you might be dealing with an air sign or possibly a Virgo. So I feel like maybe right now you and this person, obviously, if they're showing up here as the Hermit, you and this person are not talking, or you just haven't heard from each other in a while. Somebody's kind of disappeared on you here, Aries. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you, definitely want to talk to this person. Right now, I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty here, Aries, showing up in this person's cards. This person is uncertain about the future with you. We're going to find out more why. But really, if they're showing up here as the Hermit, this person has kind of exited the building here. This person is spending a lot of time, I feel, thinking about you, Aries, thinking about the future here with you, wondering if there is a future, wondering if things are going to kind of come back around. So right now we are in Mercury retrograde, so which is a lot of resurgence from the past, right? This person definitely wants to have an honest conversation with you. Ace of Swords for me is, wanting to talk, wanting to go over possibly having a truthful, honest conversation about, your relationship and really kind of cutting away any uncertainty. So right now, like I said, I feel like things are a little uncertain. With that Moon card, there might be some fears coming up here for your person, Aries. They're kind of wondering whether or not you and them can kind of get back to possibly having a stable relationship or creating stability together, having a life together, building a life together, because this is the King of Coins and he's all about, stability, security, feeling safe. So I feel like right now, Aries, I'm not sure what happened here between you and your person, but we're going to clarify their cards, see if we can get some more information on what's going on here. Why is this person in Hermit mode? Why are they showing up as the Hermit, Spirit? Why is this person showing up as the Hermit for Aries? Three of Cups. So I feel like this person is really missing you with that Three of Cups energy. So if this is somebody that you, normally spend time with, normally you guys get together, this really talks about coming together. I mean, these are three women in this card. So for some of you, just socializing. So this person, I feel like maybe they're not socializing because they don't want to be out drinking. That's a pretty specific message. So maybe this person has some issues with that they're dealing with. And again, pretty specific message. But I feel like they are missing, being social. So I feel like right now this person is kind of cocooning. And again, I'm not really sure why, but let's see what's on the Ace of Swords. What's on this person's mind, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? That's too many cards. Okay. The Lovers. Yeah. So I feel like this person's kind of wondering where you're at. They want to have a conversation about, making a choice. This is Beauty and the Beast. So I feel like they, maybe are recognizing things about themselves that they need to work on. So perhaps that's why they're kind of taking time for themselves. This doesn't necessarily have to be drinking. It could just be a self-reflection thing of, them knowing that there's some things that they need to deal with on their own. And maybe they're not really wanting to talk about it, right? So if they are battling any kind of, problem, issue, addiction, anything like that, they may not want to tell you that, right? And maybe you don't even know that about this person, possibly. So tell me more about the Lovers. So there's things about them. I feel like this person is, you're showing up here as this loving, caring, open-hearted person here, kind of consoling the beast. So perhaps this person feels like if they knew, what you were going through or what this person was going through, you wouldn't necessarily want them in your life. Yeah, we have the Ace of Coins coming out. So this person, I feel like, is making a choice. I feel like they're trying to make better choices. So whatever the issue is here, why they're in Hermit, why they're showing up here in Hermit mode, they are seeing the potential here. I feel like this person is going to have an honest conversation with you about making the choice, letting you know that they actually want to be with you here. Ace of Coins is, seeing the potential in a situation. I feel like this person doesn't want to miss out on an opportunity with you, but they are a little bit concerned because, again, whatever this person is kind of hiding, and again, I mean, in this card, it's showing up as the Three of Cups, but it could really be anything. Whatever this person is kind of concealing about themselves, I feel like they are worried that, if they tell you about this, like maybe you're just not going to feel the same way about them. So I feel like that's why this person is kind of showing up here as the beast and you're the beauty here, Aries. So, and I feel like, maybe you've made it pretty known to this person that, you kind of care about them unconditionally and that they don't need to worry, but this person is still a little bit worried. So, about what you might think about something. And again, could be anything, but let's see what we get on the moon here. Why is the moon here? This really talks about fears and uncertainty. Yeah. So for some of you, like I mentioned, this person is on a new journey, a new road. I feel like they want to take this leap of faith with you here, Aries. I feel like this person is being called to you in some way, shape, or form. So if you can see, it's kind of like this is the sun, this is the moon. So you really do bring a lot of light in this person's, just, if you guys are around or even if you guys are just texting, um, this person really looks forward to hearing from you. So I feel like right now they are really missing your light, especially if, you're kind of in no contact or haven't talked to each other, seen each other in a long time. For some of you, there may be travel involved because we have the World card showing up here. So this person may need to travel to see you or vice versa. It could be, just not in the same town. It could be, you're not that far away, but for others of you, definitely could be a long distance situation here. But this person is making the choice. They're not really sure about the future, possibly, or I feel like they see the potential in this relationship, but they're not really sure what is going to happen. So, maybe this is the type of person that has difficulty taking, a lot of risks. They're a little bit risk adverse. And again, they could also be thinking about, well, what's going to happen when I see Aries in person? Like, are they going to feel the same way about me? Are they going to like embrace my, my beastly side? If they saw the other side of me, are they still going to feel the same way? So I am picking up on a fair amount of insecurity here from your person. Take it how it resonates here. But again, wanting to see you, seeing the potential in, choosing this path with you to go down this, take this adventure together and bring some stability into this situation. So feel like this is definitely the type of person, like I mentioned, risk adverse, not great at taking chances. But, they do better when things are a little bit stable. And I feel like whatever has happened between you and them, they are coming forth with this energy. So let's see what we get on the King of Coins here. On the King of Coins. Yeah, so we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like, again, this is decision mode. The Two of Wands, this person is making this choice to come towards you and offer you that. So this was, I feel, not something that was offered in the past, but they're making this offer in the future, because this guy in this card has got one step in the past and one step in the future. So this person is looking to the future to build the future here with you, Aries. They're making that choice. And I feel like it's a conscious choice. Like they've really actually thought about this with you. So I feel like they're almost ready to take this leap of faith, and feel like they are going to take the lead here. We have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and the King of Swords is, kind of that no BS king that, is a good leader. And this person, I feel like, is maybe finally taking charge of their life and the direction that they want to go in. And I feel it's your direction, Aries. So I feel like be prepared. I feel like you are going to hear from this person. We have two aces coming out too. So I don't feel like this is a new person. I feel like this is somebody that you already know, that you have past, that you have history with. But let's see how Aries feels about this person. How does Aries feel about this person, Spirit? So we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Let me get a couple more cards. Page of Coins. So you care about this person, Aries. You do have feelings still for this person. I feel like you're open to hearing what this person has to say. We have the Page of Coins coming out, and then the Page of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Coins. So I feel like, you know what, Aries, I'm going to just say this. I feel like you're kind of good either way. I feel like you're really kind of maybe at the point in this situation with this person. Like I mentioned, I feel like you've definitely had a previous cycle that's been kind of going on for a while. This person's been super wishy-washy, and now, they're realizing what they had with you, or they're realizing your worth. So I feel like you've done a lot of healing here, Aries, on your own outside of this. I don't feel like it's been easy. It's probably been difficult for sure from this situation. I feel like you're finally in this Nine of Coins. Like you're good either way. You're happy on your own. I feel like for some of you, you've learned to, you know, all that love and all that energy and all that time that you're possibly giving to this person, you've kind of turned that around and are, have been giving that to yourself. So I feel like you're actually in a pretty good headspace here, Aries. I'm pretty happy with your life in general. It's kind of like, well, this person wants to come along for the ride. I'm open to it. I don't have a closed heart. I'm not harboring any anger or any resentment towards this person or this situation anymore. This is somebody I do really care about. So I feel like this is somebody that, meant a lot to you. And, I feel like you finally kind of like unhooked yourself from, or what do we say? There's two people in this web. So I feel like you've been, enmeshed in this situation with this person for a while. The Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like you met this person for a reason. So I definitely feel like there were some very specific karmic lessons that you were supposed to learn. This person was supposed to teach you. You're going to know what those are. So, but I feel like you are open, with the Page of Coins. You're going to listen. You're going to hear this person out. You may see them in person. I feel like you may be actually, happy to see them, happy to hear from them. But again, I feel like in the end here, you're kind of like good either way. So, if this person kind of shows up, I feel like in the right energy, can show you and show up, be consistent, and then I feel like you might be open to, um, you know, going down this path with them again. But I feel like, I feel like you have an open heart. Sorry, I got to stop saying, I'm trying to stop. Sorry, easier said than done. Anyway, let's see what actions this person is going to take towards you, Aries. I feel like your cards are pretty self-explanatory. So I really don't feel like we need to clarify your feelings. I feel like they're coming out pretty clear to me. So let's see what actions this person's going to take towards Aries. What actions is this person going to take towards Aries? Actions towards Aries, please. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords coming out. Tell me more. The Three of Coins. The Sun. The Three of Swords. The Hierophant. And we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck here. All right, so very interesting. I feel like, yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, whatever happened between you and this person in the past, um, you like really helped them in some way here, Aries. Because in this Ten of Swords, it's not a traditional Ten of Swords. This person, at the top is, you know, getting rid of these swords. It's a little messy. So I feel like, there was definitely unfinished business between you and this person here, Aries. And, this person, like I was saying already, really misses your energy, I feel. I feel like this person, you know, I feel like almost needs your help in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah. So we have the sun. So I feel like this is your energy here, Aries. You're showing up as the sun. I feel like this person has definitely been going through it. And again, I don't know what this Three of Cups really represents. And I feel like this person has definitely has some issues that, like I mentioned, I don't feel like you actually know about. I don't feel like you know the full story or the whole story, and I feel like that's why we have the Emperor on the bottom here. Because in this Emperor, half the sword is hidden. So I feel like you don't know the whole truth here. And I feel like you're showing up here really nice, Aries, in really good, healthy, emotional headspace energy. And again, has this person really changed? I'm going to listen to what they have to say. I kind of want to learn more. I'm good either way, but I'm going to hear this person out. I do care about this person, and I feel like at some point, you really had to try and like entangle yourself with this person. So I feel like you're pretty healed now. But I feel like, with that Three of Swords, this person, I feel like, when they tell you what's really been going on, I feel like, because the sun can be illuminating. So illuminating what's been going on, what this person's, what this has been going on behind the scenes. Because if you can see in this Three of Swords, there's like a guy in the shadows. So again, I feel like this person has been dealing with possibly some of their own shadows or their own triggers or their own internal pain. And again, I don't feel like they've shared this with you, but I feel like this person is wanting to show up now in better energy here. I feel like, realize your worth here, Aries, and I feel like they are going to try and show up consistently. And with that Hierophant card, I feel like they're taking this relationship with you a lot more serious than they did in the past. So maybe in the past, this person didn't really consider you a viable option, or if they made you feel like an option, or you make you feel like you're, necessarily not, worthy of being in a relationship with them, or this person made you feel small in some way in the past. I feel like this person feels bad about it. I feel like they see the errors of their ways, if I'm, saying that correctly. And the Three of Coins here. So I feel like now this person, maybe in the past, this person cared about appearances, how things looked on the outside. But I feel like now this person's done a fair amount of internal work, Aries, on themselves, and is really in the energy of like, I don't know, I feel like maybe in the past this person was listening to, getting bad advice from people around them, like, oh, you can't be with Aries, or that's ridiculous, that's, crazy, or like, oh, they're this, they're that, especially if you have mutual friends in common. So, these two people in the background here of this Three of Coins are kind of making fun or like making faces. They have masks on as well. And this is your person here, marching to the drum of their own beat now, whereas maybe in the past that wasn't the case. And maybe this person got bad advice in the past and kind of, listened to it and didn't go for what they really wanted. And I feel like this has been a pretty valuable lesson. That's also why the Hierophant might be here. That this person has, had to learn the hard way in some way, shape, or form. And maybe this person chose someone else over you, Aries, and now, they're realizing that was a huge mistake. Um, and now they're trying to kind of like, make it right with you, come towards you in the right way, is really what I'm getting. So let's see how Aries is going to react to this. What are Aries' reactions to this person coming forward here, Spirit? How is Aries going to react? So the Four of Swords came out. Queen of Coins, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands, and I want one more. Five of Swords. I'm going to get one more. I can't end on a negative card. Can I get one more? There's that Emperor. It's on the bottom. Okay, one more. Whoa, all right. King of Cups. All right, so I feel like initially when you hear this person out here, Aries, I feel like initially you're going to be like, well, I'm good. Like I mentioned down here, you're good. I've healed. I'm good. So I feel like for a lot of you, you may not actually say kind of what's on your mind here. I feel like you're going to kind of keep it to yourself. In this Four of Swords, this person isn't saying anything, but see all the scars that are on this person. So I do feel like you've already healed from all this. And so I feel like on some level, nothing this person says or does now can really set you off, or you're just not invested like you used to be in this situation. This person is really what I'm getting. And that's pretty much saying the same thing in this Queen of Coins. She's holding up this big coin and she's like, ooh, a little tempted to give it to this snake. Kind of tempted to hear what this person has to say. Kind of tempted in, should I keep this pentacle for myself or should I give it to this, the snake in this card? So I'm not calling a person a snake, but that's what's in the card. So again, if this person has been a little bit shady and really messed you around, messed with your head, I feel like, you've kind of like, I don't want any chaos here. So if I feed the snake, am I going to just wrap myself up? Am I going to be back entwined and enmeshed in this situation with this person? It took me a long, long time to put down this burden of this relationship that I was carrying. I feel like Aries, you were feeling like you were carrying the load of this relationship. And it's like, do I really want to, can I trust this person? Can I trust this situation? And then we have the Emperor and the King of Cups. So is this person, again, the Emperor here, is this the whole truth? Is this really the truth? Can I believe this person? And then we have the King of Cups. So I do feel like, once this person kind of explains to you what's really been going on, I feel like when you get the full truth here, Aries, you definitely might feel a lot better about the situation with that King of Cups. So, and again, I'm not saying like this person's going to kind of play on your emotions, but I feel like there's a lot that you don't know. And I feel like when you find that out, then, you might feel differently. So right now, I feel like you're a little bit hardened, or, a little bit hardened around your heart. You're kind of protecting your heart here a little bit, but you still really do care about this person. Come on, Aries. I know you do. You have a lot of love for them. King of Cups, and it's a deep love. It's not, surface level kind of love. It's the deep kind. So, again, I feel like you really went through it with this person and the situation. So, but I feel like when this person tells you the rest of the truth or what you don't know, I feel like you are going to feel a little bit emotional here with that King of Cups. So, what do I want to ask here? Let's maybe get some advice from Spirit. Some advice from Spirit here. What does the universe have for Aries? Them dealing with this person. I feel like advice might be helpful in this situation. So you have Six of Cups coming out. Seven of Swords. Six of Coins. Can I get one more? The Star. All right. All right. So bottom of the deck here is the Eight of Coins. This Eight of Coins in this deck, this person is, holding on tight, right? She's holding on to this. And she doesn't really have like the best look on her face. So it's a little bit greedy, a little bit selfish. So I guess you need to kind of ask yourself, if I go back down this road and I let this person back in my life, I do really love them. I care about them a lot. But really the question is like to ask yourself, has this person really done the work? Have they really changed? Are they really going to reciprocate? Are they going to be consistent? Because Six of Coins is, really the Six of Pentacles. But as you can see in this Six of Coins, there's only one pentacle left. And is this person going to keep it for themselves, or are they actually going to kind of like show up and give it to you? So I guess really Spirit's really wanting you to ask yourself in this situation, if you're really honest with yourself, can I trust it? Is this person going to be consistent? And really, what is your like long-term wish here? Like, what is the purpose of you being with this person? Are you going to be happy? Is really this your wish come true here? And I feel like for a lot of you, it probably is. I mean, we have the Six of Cups here showing up, and even in the universe's advice. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is a very special connection. This person definitely means a lot to you. I feel like you also mean a lot to them. So it's not all about you. But I feel like, just be cautious, see how this person shows up. I feel like that's really what Spirit is saying. Don't only give as much as this person is giving. If you do let them back in, and let them show you. So, words mean nothing, actions mean everything. So again, and I feel like in the end here, you might get your wish come true here, Aries, which is nice. I love that. So I'm a big believer in love, but I feel like just be cautious, and see how this person shows up. See what they're willing to give, see what they're putting out towards you, what kind of energy, and you'll know. Trust your intuition here, Aries. So let's see if we can get some messages from this person to you. What do they want to say to you? What does this person want to say to Aries? They could say something that Aries maybe doesn't know. Messages from this person. All right, here we go. Messages to Aries. Yeah, you were the best thing in my life. I already touched on that. All right, we have we need to let each other go. So I feel like that definitely happened in the past at some point. Tell me more. All right, we have I am not available. I wish I could share my good news with you. I wish I had treated you better. The bottom of the deck was the timing just wasn't right for us. So I feel like now the timing is right. So I will say that. And definitely in the past, either you or them definitely could have been, this could have been a third party situation. So I feel like at some point somebody definitely might not have been available. That might have been part of the half truth. Maybe somebody made themselves look like they were more available than they were. But, and that's why this person couldn't, let you get close to them, or had to let you go even though they didn't want to. But I feel like now that situation is over and they're coming your way here. Aries. So again, see how this person shows up. Yeah, bottom of the deck is, I wonder if you are happy without me. So expect to hear from this person, Aries. And I guess just use your intuition. See how they show up, what kind of energy, if they can start showing consistency. I feel like may give them a second chance here. So, all right, guys, I hope this message helped in some way, shape, or form. If it did resonate, if you could let me know by hitting the like button. That's kind of how I know as a reader that I'm kind of like, it's resonating for you. So, again, I'll see you guys in your next weekly, and take care.